My name is Stefan. In the summer of July 2019, the family and I took a trip to London. The first thing you think about when you think about London or England are the Beatles. Well, at least to me. This is Brooklyn, my little bee. She loves London and she loves purses. She likes to go shopping. The only problem, she never brings a wallet. And there's my bride Amber. Paul McCartney moves in his new home March of 1966. Paul moves in 66. At that time, he was with Jane Asher before Linda McCartney. And the career of the Beatles going into Sgt. Pepper and other great music was written in that home. Man, if those walls could talk, Lennon, McCartney, Mick Jagger hanging out, and others. Whether or not McCartney wanted to be close to Abbey Road, but the house itself was only 10 minutes from Abbey Road Studio. Sir Paul McCartney's home pretty much looks the same as it did in 66 as when he moved in, with a couple of upgrades. Here's what the home looks like today. Get up, get out of bed, grab the family, and find Abbey Road. Next stop. I'm finally here at Abbey Road. When I was a little boy, I used to draw the album cover. Now I get a chance to show my little bee and my wife my childhood dreams. Are they excited? I don't know. The Beatles made a lot of records at Abbey Road, but Abbey Road was the 11th studio album by the band, released on September 26, 1969. While Abbey Road still only used 4-track at the time, Trident, Ampec's 8-track machine, drew the Beatles to the studio on July 31st, 68. For the White Album, the Beatles recorded Dear Prudence, Honey Pie, Savoy Truffle, Martha My Dear. And on 22nd of February 69, they recorded I Want You for the album Abbey Road. John and Yoko returned there later to record Cold Turkey for the Plastic Ono Band. But after tension with the band, the Beatles decided to go back to Abbey Road. The front cover was a photograph of the group on a zebra crossing based on ideas that Paul McCartney sketched. On August 8, 1969, outside the studio, 11:35 a.m., a policeman held up traffic while the photographer stood on a stepladder. 6 photographs McCartney examined with a magnifying glass before deciding which would be used on the album sleeve. Beverly Hills of London right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's my buddy Jordan the Lion. He's a professional vlogger. Now, I'm taking Jordan on my vlog, but he doesn't know it. There it is, Jordan. That's the British Melrose Larry Green right there.
Yeah, it is. Do you owe him $32 too?
I think I might. I don't know what that is in pounds. What would 32 be in pounds?
It's like 28 pounds.
I'll get you later. Here's the Beatles Rooftop. Forever Last Show was right up there. Now, the office of the Beatles, it's a clothing shop for children. The old apple court. Let's go inside and see. This is Apple Corp. But now, it's just a clothes store for kids.
Stefan, do you think that this doorway right here is the way up? Do you think that's the way to the roof? We've looked on... Yep, it sure is one.
The Beatles wanted to come up with an ending for their film Let It Be. They had talked about playing a concert on an ocean liner in North Africa. Eventually, they decided to play an unannounced lunchtime concert on the roof of the Apple building on Thursday, January 30th, 1969. The last concert for the Beatles.
Which is rather disappointing to the Beatles though. In fact, Ringo stars from the Beatles anthology, something to be dragged off his drum store by a policeman that day and cut it down to the police station. That's he wanted to be arrested. Be a great way of ending the film. Everyone didn't get their wish. And had to finish the last song they were playing. So of course rather ironically, Get Back. It all finished to when John Lennon came to the microphone and said, I'd like to thank you on behalf of Wicked ourselves, hope we passed the audition.
Oh, on video. That's not good. Smile in. You can freeze frame it from video.